Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be checking out a trailer for upcoming Amazon Prime series, The Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power. This is going to be the trailer from the SDCC convention, so let's see what they got in store for us. What we got from The Lord of the Rings.
We thought the war, at last, was ended.
Damn. Oh shit, oh dear. Oh, the Balrog's getting involved, or buggered. Alright, I'm going to go through this trailer just bit by bit, just in case, sometimes the footage might get claimed, so I might have to either blur it out or cut it completely. So I'm just going to go through certain points of the trailer, just think. So, fought the war, the last was ended, so that's a lot of dead bodies piled up. Well, at least the helmets are, so scorched earth. So could this be at the end of the battle against Sauron?
Was ended. We thought our joys would be unending. We thought our light would never dim.
Oh, you thought wrong.
The skies are...
Oh, what was the name of that? It was the thing that Saruman had. He was able to see visions with it. It was the same thing that was it Pippin stole in the Return of the King. Galadriel, not Galadriel, you flippin' stupid thing. So she can see, she touches it and she sees
The moment we feared.
the battle to come. But it's cool that part. So is this now? I'm wondering, is because he says under the mountain. So I'm wondering, is this part the Misty Mountains that we had in the Hobbit?
The darkness, tempting shadow to bury us all beneath the mountain.
See, I'm wondering, is that good to see that return again. And he's talking here, strange, saying, that somebody as if it's like an urban myth.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of Sauron?
Because never really got to see him in the movies. Was seeing him at the start with the battle when Isildur cut the ring from his hand, and then after that, all was seen was the eye of Sauron throughout the rest of the movies. And in the Hobbit movies, we got the shadow, shadowy figure. I think they called it the necromancer at the time, but it was actually Sauron. So it'll be interesting to see. But that's creepy there. So it'll be interesting to see what to do. That's a cool wee shot there. Sword. So is this like the that reminded me of the Nazgul, the hooded figures with their swords. So is that sort of like a link between them. I'm probably gonna get buried in the comments. People saying you don't know your blooming lore. You just let them check that will take us all. And the shadow will not find you. Oh, it'll find you. Yeah, so this looks like him building his army.
The shadow will not find you. Together we can survive this! Fight with me. Each of us must decide who we shall be.
Interesting. That's a cool shot there.
One or the other must surely break.
And then looks like she's corrupted. So is this maybe then said after the rings are formed, and then it's corrupting them? As I said in the beginning of the movies, binding them to Sauron's will. Told many lies on Middle Earth. That's right, don't be telling us any lies on Middle Earth, don't be changing anything now. But that's class shot there at the end. The Balrog. Go back to the shadow. You shall not pass. I remember watching that in the cinemas. I was like, holy shit. I don't think I said holy shit because I was young at the time. I got my ass kicked. But anyway, I look forward to seeing what they're going to do with this. You know, at the moment I think the fan base is sort of split 50-50 on what it's going to be like. I would like it to be something. I would hope that the theme is be something along the lines of Game of Thrones. You know, I'd like to see, you know, a series where you're just, you know, you're watching it, you know, and you're just taken away. But like I remember I sat down and watched when I first watched Game of Thrones, I was like, holy shit, this fucking series is flipping. You know, how are they showing this on TV? You know, I'm not talking about going overboard with this one, but I don't want it to be what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want it to be sort of a boring version compared to the movies. You know, I want to be excited. I really enjoyed the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I loved that. The Hobbit trilogy, I was a bit 50-50 on. It was alright, but it wasn't, you know, it was, I don't want to say boring, but, you know, but I want to be excited by this. Like, I loved, like, that shot of, like, the Balrog and the shots of Sauron and the battles and the armies, you know, I really want to see that. I want to be able to see the battles. You know, don't want to be freaking screen to be pure darkness so I can't see what's going on. Game of Thrones. But anyway, drop a comment below what you thought of this trailer. What do you think is going to take part in the series? You looking forward to it? You know, did you want a Lord of the Rings series? I know a lot of people, you know, were talking about having like a spin-off after the movie came out. You know, what are you hoping? What are you expecting? You know, do you think this is going to be a hit, or do you think it's, you know, going to be a dumpster fire, so to speak? I'll leave a link for the original video in the description as always, so you can check it out for yourselves. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again. Take care.